attempt number 3 at this video. The first time Gianna couldn't get her sentences out correctly. The second time there was a stray dog walking around.
He's not a stray dog. He's my neighbor's
Not
dog.
a stray dog. I mean a loose dog walking around.
Me not getting out
my
sentences
exactly.
correctly.
So we're just gonna hop right into
Beautyland. No gauze. Hector, a.k.a. Bruce. And I can't get my sentences
Look, I thought his
out
name was
correctly.
Bruce. I don't know where I heard it, but
You also
for some
thought
reason,
Romello was female.
Whatever. Okay. We rewatched a couple of... It's 2:34 in the morning. We rewatched Season 1, episodes 1 through 5. And we just wrote down a couple things. Okay. In the pilot. She wants to touch me more. Gianna, okay, enough with the fucking water. She wants to touch me more. She wants to love me more. She never leave me. Woo, woo, ooh, ooh. Don't trust her. Alright, everybody knows that scene. Where they're in the barn. And, okay, so in the beginning, they're in the barn. And right behind Arya, there is Petunia Pig. Her little pet puppet, I hate that word, pig thing.
Sock puppet.
Whatever. We're going to call it her little Petunia Pig.
It's a pet Petunia Pig.
Her Petunia Pig is right behind her on the chair. It's right behind her on the chair, and that's before, like, when they're drinking and everything like that, and when Spencer says, oh, be careful, Arya, you might tell us all your secrets, whatever. Then, when they wake up, it is no longer on the chair. Now,
Did the pig get up and walk away?
Yeah. I mean, I understand, like, there was, like, from point A to point B, like, there was some stuff that happened in between that we didn't get to see, but it's a TV show, and they film these things together, so they obviously picked the pig up and moved the pig out of the scene for a reason. So, later on in that episode, when Ella and Byron they are on the couch drinking wine, unpacking some boxes, and they come across the pig. They come across Petunia Pig. And Ella says, ooh, remember this, Byron? Like, oh, and they're like, oh, Arya never goes anywhere without it. Now, she brought the pig to the slumber party, so maybe that's, she went somewhere that we didn't see.
And the pig neglected to come behind her the second time she came back.
So we shall see. I don't know. That's just something that we caught on to.
The second thing that we noticed is that when Arya dropped Mike off at ballet practice and
Field hockey. Whatever it is.
Yeah, tap dance. She gets into the car, and it says 4:15 on the clock, and goes to Hollis Bar and Grill. Bar and Grill, at the age of 16, no less. And orders a cheeseburger. First of all, what's she doing in the bar?
Second of all, she ordered a cheeseburger, and she's a vegetarian.
Third of all, the clock in the bar said 5:05. How did it take 50 minutes to drop Mike off at ballet practice and get over to Hollis Bar and Grill?
Which Hollis is like their community college almost. You know what I mean? It's their... I don't know if anybody's from Scranton, but it would be like going from...
Here in
Jessup to
Lackawanna College.
Yeah.
It literally
like
takes
a
15
minutes drive.
So...
Now, that was something that was mentioned on Tumblr, so we just wanted to raise that point again. Where did she go? Why did it take her so long to go there? And I mean, they zoomed...
My lovely...
Where do you go? I want to know. Alright.
My lovely...
So, they actually zoomed in the bar. In the car, they zoom right into the clock, the radio, and then in the bar, they zoom right into the clock on the wall. So it's like making it known that there was lapsed time there that we don't know where she went.
Zoomed in.
We find out that Ren is, in fact, a medical student, not a doctor yet, a student at the time. So, obviously, he is not old enough to have all these friggin' degrees in medical, like, all this stuff. Like, what?
Which, again, okay, that doesn't fit well, again, with the whole Melissa
How old
saying
they
she
are.
graduated with Wilden, who graduated in 96.
And Wilden's already a
because-
detective, and, like, it just doesn't make sense. It's not adding up.
I don't know.
Emily said another thing that I caught on to a little bit. I don't know, this might just be nothing, but I kind of think it was like a little weird the way she said it. When Emily first sees Arya for the first time since she's back from Iceland, she says to her, like, oh, the last time I saw you, you know, oh, you've really changed. The last time I saw you, you had a pink stripe in your hair. And Arya says, well, when your parents want you to be yourself, you know, and you don't really know who you are, that kind of stuck out to me a little bit. That, I don't know. It might just be whatever, but it kind of gave me like a little bit of a vibe from there. I don't know. Oh, that part.
Why
That's a
do
big
you
thing.
have to do that?
Well, that's a big thing. Arya says, okay, when they find Allie's body, Arya, okay, at this point, Hannah just got out of the police station from being arrested for shoplifting. Literally just got out of the police station and was there. She came there. So, Arya says to Spencer, Hannah was just taken to the police station. Do you think that she's gonna tell them about the Jenna thing? And then Hannah comes right up from behind her and she's, or whatever, she says, the Jenna thing, no, we swore we'd never tell, whatever. How did Arya know that she was taken to the police station? Riddle me that.
What are you, Jim Carrey now?
Riddle me that. No, seriously, go back and watch because it's like creepy the way that she knew, like the lapse in time, like the way that the timing like was set up, like she wouldn't have known.
I smell a skunk.
Me too.
Damn. See the lengths that we go to for you people.
Yeah. So rewatch that and go back and check. So I mean, I don't know, that's just weird. And then why in the hell? I understand he's a teacher and it's a kind of way to support your students, but why is Ezra at Allie's funeral? For what? What reason? Like, I understand you want to support your students, but Allie was never a student of his. Why? That's kind of inappropriate almost in a way. Like, that's the way I feel. I don't know. That I would feel weird going to a funeral of somebody I didn't know to support somebody. Like, whatever. And, like, he doesn't even know that Arya was close to her. I mean, well, that's the way he leads on because he says to her, did you know her? So, it's not like he's going to support Arya. Because he didn't even know that Arya knew her. Well, he's saying that he didn't know that Arya knew her. Hello. Since when is Jenna rolling in the big bucks? Because she had a friggin' a nice-ass black car in the front. Now, a lot of characters were different in the pilot than they were in the second episode. Because in the pilot, they filmed the pilot, like, way before they start filming for the actual season. That's their way of representing the show to people. And saying, like, so here, do you want to sign the show?
A channel could pick it up, right?
Exactly. So, filming a pilot is completely... The pilot is going to have different characters. Obviously, you saw Ian played a different... somebody played Ian in the first
And the
episode.
original actor who played Jason was
Melissa had...
different.
I mean, Spencer had different parents. Emily's dad was a different character. Just a bunch of people. So, I'm kind of assuming that the person that was with Jenna... escorting her into the funeral was supposed to be Toby. That's the way I was thinking, you know what I mean? That's probably was Toby. We just weren't introduced to him yet.
Yeah, because we didn't know Toby till the second episode.
Yeah. So, but why is Jenna getting into a car where she has a personal driver and stuff? Since when are they like super
bucks.
Like, who gets a limo driver? Like, she's not a personal friend of the victim. So she wouldn't be riding with the family.
Ooh, the victim.
Well, okay.
I like that.
So she wouldn't be riding with the family, so it's obviously her own little escort service, you know what I mean? Like,
That has more meaning than...
my bad. So, why does she have, like, a friggin' driver? Like, that just made no sense. Why? Okay. Ella mentions later on that she saw Hannah in her funeral dress, but we never see Ella there. We see the other parents there. We see the Hastings family there, and all the other parents there, like, whatever. But Arya gets a text in the middle of the funeral from her mother. Where's her mother? Why is she not there supporting her kid? Like, her kid lost her best friend. Like, why are you not there with her? I didn't see her. And I know that later on in the episode, she did say, oh, I saw Hannah in the dress, and kind of inappropriate for a funeral. Like, I didn't even notice that was her. But yet they didn't show her, and not only that, she texted her. Why would she text her if she was there?
Yeah.
That's weird. Something's up with that. That's it for the first episode. We didn't really write anything else down, did we? Well, we'll just do this, I guess. For the second episode, Jenna is a creeper. She says, she sits down with the girls at the lunch table, and she says, a lot of people misunderstood Allison, but I knew exactly who she was. Kind of like going back to the whole Halloween thing. Like, I know who you are.
Wasn't Jenna the one who said in... First of all, okay, it doesn't make sense with the whole Halloween thing how Jenna just came to town, yada, 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 and yet is basically giving a speech regarding Allison at a memorial about her. Mm-hmm. If she doesn't know her that well, why weren't one of the girls picked? And furthermore, why does she say in said speech that she knew her
whole life?
Her whole life.
Yeah, something's going on there. Either Jenna either knows that she's not really Allie, or she knew her sister very well, maybe from like the mental institution somewhere. But Jenna knows more than what's going on. Like, I thought that this was a stink bomb that they were throwing in the frickin' the garage. How did that spontaneously combust? Like, what happened there? Like, it's just a stink bomb, for God's sakes. Like, no, obviously it's not. If it blew something up, like...
A stink bomb is not going to blow your eyesight out.
So, did Allison know what she was throwing in there? Did she know that because we know that she saw who was in there. You saw the look on her face, like, like, so she knew somebody was in there, so, I don't know. And then we wrote that down, but that didn't really have any.
Yeah, another old movie, Arya went to see. It happened one night, and I Googled it, and it's about somebody that is set to marry some dude, and her father doesn't like the guy, and she runs away to go after the guy and winds up meeting somebody else on a bus, and they fall in love, and blah, blah, blah. Yeah. So really it has no direct, tie-in with Pretty Little Liars. Don't even start.
I've been crying all night, so my eyes are, like, really tired and, like, heavy right now. I'm trying to keep them open. I'm not tired. I'm just, like, my eyes are tired. You know what I mean?
You look like Mr. Bean.
Oh, I love Mr. Bean. I love Mr. Bean.
Would you like some tea and crumpets?
Would you like a macaroon?
You look like my sister when you do that.
Oh, I'm sure your sister would love to know that.
I know.
Would you like a macaroon?
No, my sister's beautiful.
Would you like a macaroon?
Anyway, we're at 14, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's it. So, we're running to Duncan.
Pice.